Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jesslyn. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. So in today's video, I'm going to review how much money I've made so far on YouTube, guys. I feel like I've been putting you guys in like my personal business, but I want to be 100% transparent on this channel. So I want to show you guys like everything I do to make money and how much money I make, and YouTube is one of them. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how much money I've made in a year and like 4 months of being on YouTube. Okay, so let's get right into it. I am honestly making this video for anybody out there who is scared to start anything. And this is just if you've been praying for a sign, if you've been looking for a sign to start something that you've been procrastinating on, this is your sign, okay? Because I started this channel last year, April of 2023, not because I actually wanted to start a YouTube channel, but obviously I was really scared. Like I've told you guys before, like if you guys think that you have anxiety and fear, listen, I believe that my anxiety and my fear has driven me away from so many things that I could have done. And I am so glad I took a step of faith when it comes to my YouTube channel. So when I started in 2023, I honestly made my first video about Etsy because I was looking for some ways to make money online. And I genuinely wanted to document that and put it on YouTube because I've tried doing YouTube before. Like I tried having like a whole natural hair YouTube channel with when my hair was longer before I did the big chop. And it just didn't work out for me. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. And I'm scared. I'm like, who even is going to watch my videos? Who's even going to care about who I am? Who's going even to like my videos? And literally, like when I posted my first video about Etsy, I was like, I was telling someone like, even if I have like first of all, I didn't tell anybody about this. Like I didn't tell anybody about my YouTube channel because I remember like when it comes for me, this is besides the story, but when it comes to me, like whenever I tell people about what I'm planning to do, I never end up doing it. So I always like to keep things that are serious like secretive, if that makes sense. So it's only one person that I was telling. I was like, even if I have 100 views in my first videos, I'll be satisfied. At least 100 people watch my video. It's crazy how God will just shift and change your life. And I remember when I started, I was scared. I was like, who's going to watch this? And I'm pretty sure like my first video right now has over 60,000 views and it's been like over a year. And I'm like, that was like one of the most watched videos on my channel, which is crazy. And yeah, like if you're looking for a sign to start something that you've been scared of, like, listen, there's no time that you're going to be 100% prepared. And that is just my pep talk to you guys today. I can't speak. There's no specific time we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to do this. You're never going to be ready. You're always gonna be having second thoughts. You're always gonna have fear. You're always gonna have anxiety because we're human and we always think about our failures and how we're gonna be embarrassed and how other people are going to embarrass us. But at the end of the day, who is the check coming to? You. Where is the check coming to? Your bank account. Nobody gives a crap. Like nobody cares. Like it's all in your head. Literally it's all in your head. And it was all in my head. And I'm so glad that I took that step of faith because that actually changed my life. I am way more comfortable in front of the camera right now. Number one, I have made more money online than I've ever expected. Number two, I have such a great community. Number three, like my family and people who are close to me don't even know about this, which is so funny because I don't tell anybody about like my dreams and aspirations. Like, I don't know, like, because I'm not really close to them. So I just do whatever I got to do and I just put God first. And that's what you're supposed to do. Like if you have nobody to support you, if you have nobody who's there for you, who nobody's going to be like, oh my gosh, I got you. I support you and know that God also supports you, okay? And that's very important. That's what I wanted to put in at the beginning of the video. Anyway, so we're going to start with my analytics. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys and show you guys. So I started, like I said before, I started in April of 2023. I got monetized at the end of 2023, around like November-ish. But the time that I got monetized was not the time that I actually started making money, if that makes sense. Like, I got the email, "Ooh, you got monetized," right? And I'm pretty sure if I can find the email, I'll just put a screenshot for you guys right here. It says, "Ooh, you got monetized." And then after that, like, I think it was like a month later on, because I had to set up a lot of things. And then a month later on, I started making money. And my first paycheck, I guess my first money, the first amount of money I made was in December of 2023. So I actually started making money like 9 months ago. So you know what I'm saying? And if you see me turn like this, it's because my computer is right there. It's easier to have it on the table so that way I could go over like my money with you guys. So anyways, so we're going to switch to my computer. You know what I just realized, guys? I was not recording my screen. Just give me a second. Okay, guys. Now I'm recording my screen. And last 7 days, like I was saying before, $243.89. And this is my channel because you see my picture and you see my name. And last 28 days is $900. Like, it's still ongoing because like it's gonna stop at the end of August. So when it comes to YouTube, you get paid once a month. Okay, so you get paid in between August 21st to the 21st to like the 24th or something like that. Like, but usually the 21st, that's when the payment get released, and I usually receive the payment around like the 22nd. Okay, so far estimated revenue for this month is $930.91. But guys, it has not been like this. So let's go over like my last 365 days. So this is when let's just say not 365 days, like lifetime. Okay, so I started my channel around like April, right? And then I posted my first video on my two first videos on May 24th, actually, instead of April, and then June 1st, and then June 8th, and then June 15th. Guys, you see I posted videos right here, videos, like all these months. Obviously, I took a gap in between June and September, mainly because like I didn't have, like, guys, you have no idea like what I had to do to start this channel. Like, this is what I tell, like, when you need to do something, you will do it. You will find ways to do it. I didn't have a phone to do it. When I started my channel, I was recording on my husband's phone. My phone was an iPhone XR, and the quality was really, really bad, and he had an iPhone 13 Pro Max, so I use his phone every single time I go over to his house, and I was recording with his phone, and I was editing with his computer. Like, what I'm telling you, when there's something in your heart, when you gotta do something, you're just gonna find any way to do it. Nothing is going to stop you, okay? So I took a break in between, I think like July to September, because like I didn't have access to a device to record, and that was just too embarrassing. So I just took a break, and I started back, and then you see like I was very inconsistent. Anyway, so when I started making money, like this whole time, I was making zero money. Yes, my videos were getting a lot of views, but this whole time I was working towards being monetized. I was not making any money. And this is where people give up. People just try things for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then they don't see any results and they want to give up. For me, I'm in it for the long game, baby. So now on December 15th, that's when I started making money. So like I made $1, like I made $1.77, or like $2 a day. Then I guess the highest I've been was like $11 a day. That was January. I made $11 in one day, and I was so excited. And then when we go over, like you could see like only $2 per day. Like people would give up at this point. Like $2 per day. You don't really see a big jump until like May of this year. Like May, where I'm making like 19, 20 something dollars a day. And then it dropped again in July when I was making $8 a day, and then it went back up. Like when it comes to like YouTube, it's always like it's all like the highest I've made is August 15, which is this year, and I made $47. Okay, so let's also look at the estimated revenue, $2,947.11. Most people will be like, well, you've made almost $3,000 in 9 months. That's not a lot of money. Just know that I have 6,000 subscribers. I'm just a beginner at this. Like, I'm not a pro. I'm not, oh my gosh, I'm making a hella money. Like, I don't have that, but I'm gonna take what I have. Like, I'm grateful for every single subscriber. I'm grateful for every single dime, for every single penny I make on my channel, because I work for it and I actually enjoy doing this. It's not about, oh my gosh, the money, but I also want to be able to help other people and also be able to document my journey for myself in the future. Like, you know? So, and also one thing that you have to understand that most people don't talk about, you don't only make money on YouTube when you have a YouTube channel. Like, yes, I've made $2,000 on YouTube, like $3K on YouTube, but I've made more than that outside of YouTube because of YouTube. Like, I've made money with sponsorships, money working with different brands. I've made more money working with brands than I've made on my channel. I've made more money with my products, my digital products and things like that than I've made on my channel. This is just one source of income, guys. This is not going to be the only source of income. And if you're smart enough, you could use, like, not even smart enough, if you're able to, you know, like, you could use this as you know, like, I'm pretty sure some people are like icky about spiders or octopus, but like, it's like a main channel, and then like there's like branches where like different things you could make money, if that makes sense to you guys. Anyways, so let's go down, and it's gonna say like how much you've earned in the last 6 months. So like I said, how much you've earned in the last 6 months right here. And you could see in December when I get my first paycheck, it was $29. And I was glad about those $29 because it's money. And I could fill half of my tank with $29, okay? And February, I made 102. April, I made 104. March, 129. February, I don't know why it's like that. January, 144. I guess it goes from like highest to like lowest. So then we're going to go on June when I made $660. July, I made $497. May, I made $364.33. And then there's this month, which is like my highest earning, my highest month. And you know what's crazy? Like, I never broke this $100 like thing until I prayed about it. I was like, God, like, why am I only making $100 per month on my YouTube channel? Like, something has to break. Something has to change, because $100 per month can't really do anything. Yes, I could use that to pay a bill. I could use that to put gas. It could last for gas for a month in my car, but I need more. Like, I'm putting all this work in. Yes, I don't have the highest and best technology, but you know, like, just do something for me. And this is why I tell you, like, the glory, like, God listens to every single request. And I'm sorry if I talk about my faith, because I have to talk about my faith in this channel because of the things that God has done for me and how, like, great he has been, and his grace and his love and his glory. Anyways, so a lot of times, like, I always say, like, to pray about every single thing that you do, pray about every single decision that you make, because guess what? He is here. He's listening. He's watching your circumstances, and he knows what I've been through. So I prayed about it. I was like, God, like, why am I always like at 100? Like, this, we can't really do anything for me. Can you make it go higher? And the next month he listened, and I went from 144 to 364, which is $200 more. And then, you know, up from there. And I just pray that it just continue to be like that. Anyway, so this is not like a video where it's going to be like, oh my gosh, like, you made $3K a month. How did YouTube change you made $3K in like 8 months. How did YouTube change your life? YouTube changed my life because it changed my character in a way. where I'm more comfortable talking to people. I'm more comfortable in front of a camera. If I go and I talk to a group of people, I wouldn't be as embarrassed, number one. Number two, it gave me confidence because like I never thought I would be able to make money online. Nobody's like, oh my gosh, like I don't think it's gonna like everybody always has fear and anxiety, and that was one of my biggest fears, like for me to put myself out there in front of people, for people to watch me and actually like my videos and actually comment and actually subscribe to my channel. I never thought 10 people would subscribe to my channel, and here I am with over 6,000 subscribers and making money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like it's those little things. Like it's not about like the big, oh my gosh, like $100,000. And yes, I would take $100,000 in a day, but it's also about like the baby steps for me to get to $100,000. And when I do get there, and I'm able to share that with you guys as well, if that makes sense. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, just make sure that you give it a thumbs up, that you subscribe to the channel, because it'll really help me out a lot. And if you guys have any like video suggestions, just let me know and I'll get them done. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.